Alright guys, today we have two different products from the same company, and right now I'm going to give you guys my first impressions on them. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the company is called Axil, and these are the two products. This are the Ghost Strike Extremes, and these are the Ghost Strike Electronic. This is on a lower level than these, but we'll get into that just shortly. This company makes hearing protection or electronic hearing protection for anyone actually that is working with either loud equipment. Say you're like a worker who is working with jackhammers, you're gonna probably want something like this if you're shooting a gun or going hunting or any activity that involves extremely loud situations and you just want it to quiet down, or you don't want to have your ears to blast out because of the high decibel noise. You can buy these from Axil and it will protect your ears. Now, these aren't noise cancellation. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that these block out high decibel noises. Alright, so say you're the guy with the flashy lights conducting the airplane down the strip. These are going to protect your ears from the high decibel noises that the airplane makes when it takes off. However, if you're on an airplane and it's just normal talking people, you're going to be able to hear that and it's not going to block that out because these aren't noise cancellation. You have to understand it. These are high decibel noise protection earbuds. So we already stated what they're good for. Let's open them up. All right, we're gonna start with the lower tier and I'm gonna go up to the higher tier. Right here we have the GS Electronics, and they come in this box right here. On the back you have some information about these. Hearing enhancement, hearing protection, 12 hours battery life, sweat proof. It comes with foam tips, silicone tips, and it's patented to fit all ears. So no matter what size ear you have, these should fit in. We're gonna try that out right now because I have a bad history of really any earbuds not fitting in my ears. Probably because my ears are big. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna see how well these fit in my ears. Alright, all we have to do now is open these, and it doesn't seem like it's a very easy thing to do. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Using this knife, we can easily open this up. Just like that. It opens just like that. And right here, we have the case that it comes with. It looks almost exactly like the GS Extreme case, except for it's a bit smaller. Actually, yeah, it is a bit smaller than the GS Extreme case. So we can put the case right here, and then we have this foam block that contains the earbuds, or I'm just gonna call them earbuds for the rest of this video. And here we go. They do not come with the foam tips on. I believe the foam tips are currently in the case. So let's put all of this packaging off to the side and we'll get to putting these together and I'll tell you what they're like. Okay, so here we have the case for the GS Electronics. Here we have the GS Electronics themselves. It gives us a pointer to find out which side is the left side, which is the right side. That's nice to have, since sometimes they can get messed up. Okay, here we have the foam tips. I believe it's large and medium sized. And also inside here we have a tie for this wire. So in other words, if you have like a if you don't want it so loose, you can tighten it up a bit. I'm probably not going to be using that, but it is nice to have handy. And also we have some, I believe, small and large silicone tips. That's nice to have. Also a micro USB to type A cable. Let's see how long this is. It's only this long, but that should be enough to charge these. Yes, they do charge by micro USB. They're not the fastest, but it'll charge up. And then also inside the case, because mostly everything comes inside the case, you have a little pamphlet, I believe it should be called. It's a quick start guide telling you how to work these out. It's only about, let's see, this long. These are all of the things that are on here. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong side. Pause the video if you want to read all of this, or just the basics. But anyways, We can put this off to the side right here. I'm probably going to be using the foam tips more, but you do have the option to use silicone tips. And the nice thing about this case, it has a little pouch right here where you can store all of your little things. So all you have to do is take your case with you, and you have all of the things you need, almost all of the things you need to charge up these earbuds and use them. So it's good to know that they involve all of these things. Okay, so they advertise that they will fit on all ears. Let's turn them on and see how they do. By the way, just a note, the GS Electronics are cheaper than the GS Extremes and therefore have fewer features. They do still do everything that the GS Extreme does, except for the GS Extremes have a few more features that are nice to have when having some of these earbuds. All right, now we're going to put them in and we're going to see how they stay in. So right now I am currently talking and I can hear everyone. Well, I can hear very well around me. It does have that that noise that you get when you put on some electronic hearing, and you can hear better or worse, you could say. And there's also a controller here. There we go. It already fell out. I'm guessing these large size foam tips are a little too big for my ears, actually. Let's try on these small or medium, I guess you could say they are. Okay, so now that we have the smaller foam tips onto these earbuds, let's put them in and see what they feel like. So now they don't feel like they're coming out anymore. And what I think they mean by it fits all sizes is, first of all, the design will fit into really any ear, and the amount of ear tips that they give you will help with that. And oh my goodness, so these aren't falling out, and I'm not even joking. Like, I can move my head around a lot and these won't fall out. However, if I would do the same move that I did on like some AirPods Pro, they would fall out or at least feel extremely loose in my ears. And that would really bother me, especially when I would be working out and running. I could feel them falling out, and sometimes they would even fall out. Now, there are the Galaxy Buds Plus, which I did review on my channel, I believe. Those had the little ear tips, but after a while of use, they started hurting my ears, so they weren't very comfortable. These don't have that, but they're still staying in. They are some of the best earbuds or ear protection devices that I have put in my ears. Usually, if I would go shooting or using any loud thing, I would probably using those earmuffs. And everyone who has been shooting to the gun range or hunting or any activity that involves extremely loud noises, say you're going to F1, you would either put ear foam tips, or if you would have some earmuffs, after a while, it hurts a lot. Trust me, I know. After wearing those for like 30 minutes, you are out and you can't go on them. These, I could probably wear these for 3 hours straight, probably even more. So, these are very nice to have. Now, as I was saying, there is a difference between the GS Electronics and the GS Extremes. What is that difference, you may be asking? Well, first of all, these are much bigger. They have a different shape to them, and also they come with more accessories to them. So I'm going to show you guys what these GS Extremes come with. Let me just put the GS Electronics off to the side. These are called the Ghost Stryke Extremes, and that's how you're gonna have it when you pair up these GS Extremes. And you heard me right, these are pairable. They have Bluetooth 5.0, so that means that if you're doing some yard work, you can easily just put these in. Your ears are going to be protected. You can still hear other people that are around you. And at the same time, you can listen to, say, an audible book, or you can listen to some music. It depends what your tastes are. I would probably depends what your tastes are. I would listen to both. But that's a really nice feature to have, and that's what you're going to get if you get the GS Extremes. So to put these on, you're going to first have to make some type of ear loop and fit it to the shape of your ear. I have already done that. And once you put these in, no matter what ear tip you use, these will stay in because it loops around your ear. It's not uncomfortable at all, and these will just stay in for like the entire day. They have the same features as the GS Electronics, but they have this ear loop, so they stay on more reliably, and therefore you can do workouts even better. Okay guys, so I put these in and I paired them with my phone so I can listen to music right now. I do still hear myself and other people around me. I still have the same features, but the main difference is that it has the Bluetooth 5.0. Just so you guys can see what the GS Extremes come with. Same micro USB to Type A cable. And they also come with more ear tips. There's large, medium, and small. And also they come with silicone ear tips and also a lapel clip. Alright, let's put this stuff away, and I brought my dad here so I could demonstrate something. I have these in right here, and they're currently on. And I'm going to have him whistle for us because he has the loudest whistle I've ever heard. And we're going to test it out to see how well these will block the sound. So he just whistled, and if I would have not had these on, it would have probably blown my ears out. Trust me, I've been in a room where he has whistled, and trust me, these protect my ears so well. And I would like to thank my dad for that whistle, and also Axil for making these amazing ear protections so my ears weren't blasted out. But it proves the point that these actually work, and for gunshots, which are probably louder than my dad's whistles, they will block it out. Or say you're mowing the lawn, the loud noise will be blocked out and it won't hurt your ears. So that was my first impressions video on the GS Extremes and the GS Electronics. The main difference between them are, first of all, these are smaller and not as robustly built, and these are bigger and more robustly built than the GS Electronics. The GS Extremes also comes with Bluetooth 5.0 and a few other features, while these only come with hearing protection. They both work very well, and I would definitely recommend them if you're going to be doing some loud work. And that's about it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to get yourself a pair of these, I'm not sure, but they might still be up for sale. There's a link in the description where you can get them. Also, if you want to, there's a variant of earbuds which are without the wires, but those are around like $600. They do the same thing, but they also have Bluetooth and so on. Axil also sells hearing aids for around $1,000 to $1,200. So if you guys want to check out their website, there's also a link down in the description. But that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Out.